I have another round of perfumes YouTubers made me buy. The last one was super popular and I also love those types of videos. I wish more people would do it, and I myself get influenced to buy several things, but perfumes especially, and I want to shout them out today. So let's start. The first perfume I got is Hibiscus MahaJád by Maison Crivelli, and this one I got inspired to buy by Jus de Rose Josephine. And this one, when I first smelled it, I was a little bit underwhelmed because it was very out there, let's say, very floral, almost like sharp, super powerful florals, and very sweet. Then I got a sample of it and I tested it out and I fell in love with how it smelled on my skin. Then I got it and now I'm hesitant to wear it. I think this will be a perfume I will wear to events and special occasions during the more warm months, because it tends to be a little bit too much for me otherwise in my everyday, day-to-day life. It's super powerful. This is a beast mode perfume, but it's a summertime perfume. So if you like scents like Delina by Parfum de Mali, if you like Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush or Mont Blanc Signature, scents like that combined together, you will get something like it, but just 10 times more potent. So I love the bottle, I love how it smells, but it's a lot. It's actually a lot. The next one is Mod Blush by Ariana Grande. And when I first heard about this perfume or the perfume line, I was not very interested in it at all. The Mod Vanilla, it had a little hype. This one, however, did not really, and so I did not smell them for a long time. And I think Lauren May was the one that got me into the collection, and now I have both of them. I think she has the Mod Vanilla as one of her favorite scents. I did not get this perfume at first. Also, I sprayed both of those on in the perfumery and I did not smell them at all. It's not a good idea to smell them just in the store. You have to get out and smell them. You can clearly see that I love this one and the other one as well. The Mod Vanilla is quite new to my collection. This one I had for a couple of months and I love it. I wear it every month, it seems, for like, it sneaks into my perfume tray and I do wear it from time to time. Although I want to give my other perfumes a chance, but this is just the DNA that I love. So this one is a fruity vanilla scent. It's not super fresh, but it's not heavy. And it reminds me so much of the, what is it called? The Sweet Almond Blossom scent by Floral Street, which does not have almond blossom as a note in there. And a lot of people were very confused and underrated with this other perfume. But that aside, I like the other perfume a lot, and I sprayed it on when I was in Spain and I was like, it reminds me of something. And I had this one at home and it smells so close to me on my skin. They are super close. I think this is a passion fruit and raspberry scent. There is some bergamot, I think, in here. It's super creamy and vanilla-y and I love it. And then I got Crumb Couture by Snif. I think it's from the Secret Menu, and I got inspired to buy it because of Snif by Steph, which has a YouTube channel, but she's very active on the other social media platforms. And this one I was so intrigued to buy because, first of all, Snif is not very expensive at all. Secret Menu also sounded very intriguing, but then this perfume is supposed to smell like fresh croissant with, I think it's supposed to smell like fresh croissant with like jam, but to me it smells like yeast. So I really want to like it or love it, but it's more like a like, and I feel like it's very interesting. It's very niche smelling. There's one by, is it Latafa, called Sakina, I think, and that one smells quite alike, but it has the jammy factor as well that this one is missing on my skin. There's a unisex one from Gucci, Memoir the something, and that one has this yeasty note as well, as long as others. I think it's chamomile, but to me it smelled very yeasty. I don't know why, but yeah, I do wear it and I have quite a big dent in it already. Don't know why, but I always combine it with something very fruity and jammy to make it smell like croissant with fruity jam. Then I got a travel size of Indigo by Nest. I've never tried any of the Nest perfumes. I'm so looking forward to test out the coconut one and the vanilla one, of course. But this one I saw on a video by Veronica Says. I was so intrigued because this is a tea perfume. I think she did say that it's not like an easy to wear blind buy perfume, but some people may consider it a little bit challenging. And I don't love it, but I do like it, and I am wearing the travel size, but it's not something I'm excited to wear and something that is on my perfume tray regularly. You can clearly know that because you've never saw it on my perfume tray, but it does get somewhere from time to time. It is a tea scent for sure. It's quite green, definitely green, almost like fig tea to me. And I feel like if there would be like a creamy vanilla in there, it would be perfect to round out the fragrance, but it is missing something, so that is why I don't gravitate towards it. But it's still very nice and not something that you smell every day. Then I have Idole Aura by Lancôme, and this one I saw on Anne's channel, Anne Lauren, and I'm so happy that I now tested all of the Idoles because I love all of them. They're just the perfect rose scent that does not smell super classic or old-fashioned, but they're fun, fresh, modern scents, and every one of them has like a specific occasion where I wear them. The original one is like a perfect signature scent. They're all rose based. I think all of them with vanilla, and then something switches. One of them is more fruity, one of them is more fresh. The Idole Aura one has a salt note in it, and it's so addictive. To me, it smells like the most plush, creamy rose petal with a lot of vanilla drizzled on top of it, and then some salt sprinkled on top of it. It's so yummy, it's so nice, it's so creamy, addictive, still because of the rose, elegant enough, and it's a perfect spring and summer scent. I love it, and I'm so grateful for it. The thing is that it's such a strong scent that I get a lot of compliments, and a lot of people around me now wear it. So I don't really wear it anymore because it reminds me of those other people. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but yeah, it's beautiful. I love my fresh floral scents, especially for springtime, and I was searching for a new one, and I came across a video from Shana J, and I'm so happy to tell you that she's back. I think last time that I mentioned her, I think she was not active, I think. And now she's back, and I'm so happy for her, and I'm so happy for myself because I get to enjoy her videos. I love her picks, and she always has incredible recommendations for budget-friendly perfumes. And she recommended Burberry Brit Sheer. This is so inexpensive, and I'm not very familiar with the Burberry perfumes, and I do want to test out all of them, but a lot of them are discontinued or very hard to find. And this one I could not smell like in stores, so I blind bought it. And I'm so happy because this is a quite different floral fresh scent. I have to look up the notes, but I feel like there is like a floral in here that is more classic smelling, but not too sure. Oh my god, yeah. When I saw the notes, I was like, I have to get it. It has yuzu in it, lychee, pineapple leaf, nashi pear. It has peach blossom. I mean, all of this sounds incredible. It has pink peony, and I love peonies, orange, musk, blonde wood. So it's like music to my ears. It's floral, it's fruity, it's fresh, it's citrusy, but it has this slightly sharp floral note to it, which makes me not want to wear it on its own as much as I did in the beginning, but I still really enjoyed it. It was incredibly inexpensive, and it's something easy to wear if you like fresh floral scents. It's very elegant, very sheer, as the name suggests. Performance is not the best, but it's just beautiful, and I gifted it another bottle to my best friend, and she loves it. Then we have a perfume I absolutely fell in love with at second sight, I would say. So this one is Silk Santal by Kayali, and Sharita M made me try it out again and again because I did order some samples of this one and the Velvet Santal, and I was very confused because the two perfumes do not really smell like typical wedding perfumes to me. I always tell you that. I was expecting something else, something fresher and more va-va-voom. I don't know how to describe it, but I like both of the scents from the very get-go. But the more I tested out, especially the Silk Santal, the more I fell in love with it as more of a fall winter type of scent or as a bedtime scent. I wore this one so much to bed. This is a perfume that smells unique, but still it has a DNA we all know because it has something about Baccarat Rouge in there. Maybe it's the praline, this brown sugaryness in there, but then it gets uplifted by freesia and peach. I think there is some musk in there as well. So it has this airiness to it, but it's still deep and sexy at the same time. It has something super creamy from the praline and this vanilla accord. It's just very beautiful, and I have a very big dent in it already. And I heard that it's coming back in stock. I'm not too sure when. Until then, please try Mod Vanilla by Ariana Grande because to me, they smell very alike on my skin. Then we have a perfume. I'm not too sure where I saw it for the first time, but I did see it again on Perfumerism's YouTube channel. I think she's called Emma. I love her TikTok. I'm sure a lot of you know her already. And she presented it as one of her favorite scents ever. So this is Soie Malaquais by Dries van Noten. I feel like this is the most perfect, beautiful perfume bottle I've ever seen. This is so incredible. It's right up my alley, and the perfume as well is so unique. I have smelled something in the same realm since, but still it's super unique. It's so soft and elegant and suave. It's also a cozy scent. So this is a lot of things at the same time. It's sweet, it's floral, it's gourmand. You have a very prominent base with cocoa, chestnut, and vanilla, which makes it so gourmand and creamy and yummy and fluffy. But then you have very silky rose petals, and then on top you have super juicy citrusy fruits. You have bergamot mixed in with blackcurrant, and you get all of those notes together, and it's so smooth and suave, and I just feel pretty. It's like such a pretty scent. And the last one is one of my favorite cherry perfumes. It's Duchessa by Gritti. And this one was recommended by the Perfume Nest, and I love her videos and her recommendations. I think it's one of her favorite cherry scents as well. And I feel like so many brands do cherry perfumes and they smell alike a lot of times. But that one is just so yummy. It's a very decadent, creamy, sweet cherry that is being combined with marzipan, with blood orange zest, with cocoa, with brown sugar and iris. It sounds so good, and it smells just like how it sounds. It's super yummy. You have this marzipan in there. To me, it's like art, because you can detect all of those small accents, and it makes for such a beautiful cherry marzipan like perfume that I can digest, because a lot of those almondy perfumes are just too much for me and I get headaches from them quite easily. With this one, I do not. So these were some of the perfumes I got influenced to buy and my opinions on them. Please let me know which perfumes you bought because of another YouTuber or content creator in general, maybe a perfume you bought because of me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!